What is the best material to make fingerboard obstacles out of? Well, today we're going to figure that out. We are going to make obstacles out of 4 different materials: cardboard, wood, metal, and concrete. So let's start off with the first one. Cardboard. So this is actually a park I made for a video, so if you want to go check it out, link in the description. So this is what I have, or technically made, just not in this video. It is a box with like a triangle, I don't know what you'd call it, ramp or hip or whatever, with the box here. It's very fun. It may not be the sturdiest, but you know, it works. And I just use cardboard you can find around the house from cereal boxes or just any boxed food thing, and a lot of tape. It took a lot of tape. But now let's sesh it. Okay, I'm gonna give a little quick review. This is really good, and if you don't have much budget and you have cardboard around the house, this is perfect. You just need a lot of tape. It isn't the strongest, you know. It can fall apart very easy. It probably wouldn't last too long. But if you just something to last for a little bit, or just have obstacles you can make, cardboard's perfect. And if you get stronger cardboard, probably lasts longer, but just our thin cardboard probably won't last too long. So now that we did cardboard, it's on to number 2. But we gotta make it first. So let's go ahead and make it with the help of my dad. So here's a template for the wood ramp. Let's get on it. It's done. And it's awesome. So this is the obstacle we made out of wood. It's like a box with an awesome metal half circle rail. And it looks great and it feels great. But enough chit chat. Let's shred it. It's so big I might have to shred it on the floor. Okay, review time. This ramp is really good. It is much stronger than cardboard and is very nice, very smooth. It is a bit more expensive than cardboard unless you have like wood laying around, but it is much stronger and is a lot bigger than the cardboard ones. and this rail feels really nice, and so I definitely recommend making it out of wood instead of cardboard. Really good. So now that we did cardboard and wood, it's time for metal! Yeah! But we gotta make it first, so let's do it! And it is done. And look how sick it looks. Now it is time to shred it. Alrighty, review time. This is great, the shape is great, and everything's great. The size is really big, and I like that. Now, the only cons is that some of the edges can be pretty sharp, so be careful, because you could scratch yourself, and it is a bit loud. It's kind of slippery, but it's not bad. But the only cons is it's sharp, and it's a little loud, but otherwise it's amazing, it's great. So now that we got 3 out of the 4 materials done, it's time for the last one, which is concrete! Yeah, baby! So let's go make it. Alrighty, we got the base for the concrete ramp, or bowl. We just layered, I think 6 or 5 layers of wood, and just cut them out, each going smaller and smaller until it gets to this one area. And then we'll just lay the concrete over it, and it'll be great. But yeah, we did 6 different layers going lower and lower and lower. And then this stopped here and this one went lower. So it kind of dips down. And then, we'll just form it and stuff with the concrete. And the concrete bowl is done. Okay, so yeah, the park is finally done after a couple days. It was a lot hotter than the other 3 ramps because, we used wood and the concrete doesn't like to stick to wood a lot, especially on the top. And so there was like a whole top here, but it didn't stick on at all. It did stick to the sides pretty well, and it's pretty smooth, but wood's not the greatest. At least if you want a top, you probably should use foam. But yeah, this whole thing took about 2 days. And it looks great, but enough chatting. Let's shred it. Alrighty guys, that is the end of the video. We did all 4 ramps, which are not here because the other one's in my room. We did cardboard, wood, metal, and concrete. My favorite was definitely the concrete. It's the strongest and it's the coolest looking. Now this one looks a little different than it did. We painted it and added this cool thing here, and it's a little less slippery now, so that's nice. But let me know which one was your favorite, and thank you for watching the video, and see you in the next one. Bye.